Folks, it's the morning of day 2, Saturday. Yesterday was decent. We caught some decent fish. I lost the big one. Pretty sure I got him on video though. I hope I did. Probably about a 19-incher, 20-incher. Hopefully the bite's on a little better today. The Rapidan, which we went down yesterday, looks a little bit more off color than the Rappahannock is. But the Rappahannock is also about 5 degrees colder. I don't know how that's going to shape up for the fishing just yet. So, Frank saw a snakehead yesterday. It's progress. So hopefully the smallmouth and snakehead want to play in a bigger way today. But yeah, we'll get to it soon. It's breakfast time right now though. Here's the campsite. It's Frank over there enjoying his cold brew. But the day doesn't look bad so far. We do have forecasts, or at least yesterday we had forecasts of rain arriving in the evening, and then Sunday looks kind of like a wash. So we might have to break camp and go downstream of these rapids just in case. I don't know yet. It's going to rain like it's forecasted come Sunday. We might have to break camp early today and at least head farther downstream. We'll see how that develops as the forecast develops. But I'm going to wake up, eat some food. Try to get my eyes to open more than just slits and get to the fishing. Well, here's the campsite, folks. It looks real nice, but it's cold, man. Air temps in the 70s. I'm pretty sure this water's in the high 60s. And usually when we come on this trip, this water's in the mid to high 70s. And I really think it's having an impact on the activity of the fish, especially the smallmouth. But I caught this little channel cat yesterday. I was going to eat him, but I think I'm going to let him go and catch some blue cats today and eat them instead. So let's let this little guy go. Oh, for real? You're dead? Oh, well, I guess I'm going to eat you. Well, folks, I'm on the water. I'm heading, ooh, there goes a big carp. I am heading up the Rappahannock River from the confluence at the Rapidan and Rappahannock. The water is clearer on this stretch relative to the Rapidan from yesterday, but it's also cooler. These water temps, man, definitely have me worried. So yesterday, the majority of the smallmouth seemed to be staged in those eddies behind grass wherever they existed on an island. And the most productive lure yesterday was probably the Senko. It's also what I threw the most, but I mean, I threw a lot of whopper popper action. And I threw some other action as well without much to show for it, aside from the curly-tailed grub here, aside from the gulp swimming mullet. It did pretty well there. But once I paddle upstream here, which is beautiful by the way, the fishing may not be what I want it to be, but it's undeniably beautiful. Once I paddle upstream far enough, we're going to hit a big, deep hole. And I'm hoping that's where the fish are going to be. Only one way to find out, folks, so I'm on the way. So, we can't go up to the right. It's too shallow. Only shot we have here is the left, and that water is kicking. I'm sitting in an eddy right now. Across from me is another eddy. It's going to take some working to get to that one. Then I hope I can stage in that and make it up that way. So let's see. Get far back in this eddy as I can to get speed up. All right, here we go. Have to cut hard to the right in a second. Pedal hard left, hard left, hard left. Over to the eddy. All right, we're in the eddy. Same thing here. Pedal hard through the eddy. Get up your speed. You don't have to cut hard to the left this time once the current hits me. Pedal right, pedal right. That's how we do it. All right. Now in the past, this hole right here has been pretty quality smallmouth and catfish water. We'll see if that holds true today. Thus far, 0 bites. Not a great start. Could always turn around though. Fish on. She popped the ribbit frog. I was afraid of this, folks. And the reason I'm afraid of it is because I only have one of them. And if you're familiar with ribbit frogs, it's a soft plastic lure. And soft plastic lures are not going to hold up all day. That's that's unfortunate, man. I got a little guy on. Stanko? On the Stanko. Come here, you little beaut. You little beaut. Come here. You got some hyperpigmentation going on, buddy. Hey, 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 guys. GoPro, turn off. GoPro, stop recording. Folks, I was not going to try this, but since I had to come over here to get a snag out, I guess I'm going to try it. GoPro, start recording. No way. Smalley on. No, it's a largemouth. Come here, you little sucker. I appreciate that. Well, bye-bye now. The one I hooked and just lost was about 15 inches. But the two that were with him were 18 or 20 inches. Come on, babies, come on. Come on. Oh, folks, I'm telling you, these bass are big. Come on, babies, come get it. Come on, one of you monsters, come get this sucker. Uh-oh. Oh. Folks, I promise this is not one of the ones I'm talking about. Oh, I gave that little guy an out-of-body experience, man. Get out of here. But as you can see from my hook set, I was expecting a bigger fish. Fish on. Nice smallie. Nowhere near as big as the two I saw a minute ago, but nice smallie. She'll put some bend in the ultralight. She will put some bend in the ultralight. Come here, you. There you are. And I'm guessing, ouch, she's over there with either a bunch of sunfish or other bass, because I let her have that thing for a few seconds and she just swallowed. Hey. GoPro, stop recording. Where are the big ones? The big ones just don't want to play today. I've had a shot at some decent ones, you know, 16 inches or so, but I don't have any hits that I know of that came from really big ones today. Nice ones, yes. Big ones, no. To be big, you gotta be like, you know, 19, 20 inches. Which was not a hard thing to accomplish on my last trip here. Well, folks, I'm going to take a break from the yak and actually get some pull on the line, so I just put on a little blade bait. I'm going to play with the rock bass, just like this little guy. Easy, dude. play with the rock bass and the sunfish for a while. Maybe pick up a bass or two. And then once I get my confidence back up, switch back over to true bass and snake fishing. But right now, yeah, I just need to get a bend in my line, man. Like that. And I knew that this shoreline, if nothing else, is good for a sunfish bite. Now I was going to put on a spinner, and I was like, oh wow, I was going through my tackle box. I forgot that I had recently purchased these sweet looking little blade baits. And just the amount of vibration that a blade bait throws off and how smooth and appetizing it looks. I was like, yep. Let's have some fun for a little bit. Stop working so hard, get it back to being fun. Oh, this water feels great. Man, it feels great. Little smallie on. GoPro turn on. There. Okay, I think the camera's finally on to where it should be. We got a fun little smallie here. Look at him. Oh, I love this kind of fishing. I love snakehead fishing too, don't get me wrong, but this takes me back, man. This takes me back to, ouch! Man, these smallies are good at sticking you, man. Definitely hold them from the bottom. Hold them with the dorsal spines out. Or face, ouch, they're wrath. There's a little smallie. There's a smallie on the spinner. Come on, you. Where your mom and dad at, huh? Where are your mommy and daddy? There you go.
So folks, I had a good time catching those little ones in ultralight, but then came the bad news. We checked the forecast, and we had heavy rains forecasted with a high probability to roll in on Sunday. And we decided to play it safe because last year, a lot of these guys here were in life-threatening situations when that water rose too quickly. So we decided to play it safe and pack it on out. So here we go for the downstream trip where the fishing picks up.
That's why we wear kayak skirt. Here we go. Little smallie on. Banjo does it again. It's a pretty slow day going downstream. My other GoPro is now dead. So this will be the singular view on the way back. Let's see if we can get some more. There he is, fish on. Nice smallmouth. Nice smallmouth. Oh, she is pulling. Yes. There she is. Come here, gorgeous. God, they pull so strong for their size. Oh, not around that tree. Get up here. Get over here. Get over here, you. You little troublemaker. That's enough. That's enough. There you are. Nice little creek smallie. Ah, you little beaut. Yeah, buddy. Get him. Look at that.
GoPro on.
Oh, it's on. Oh, you got him? Good deal. Alex, what the It's hard to catch fish up there, man, but you know, if that's what you think you got it like that, go ahead.
Freaking timber.
Oh, it sucks, dude.
Oh, it sucks. I didn't even cast it up there. I cast it that way and the wind was like, oh, the wind took it up into the sky like a kite. Oh, I casted it high.
Oh, just. Oh, I'm so glad that landed 2 feet short, man. We almost had another incident. Oh, man.
Great.
That's a fall fish, yeah, dude.
No. That one's different than the fish we've been catching.
Really?
That's shiny. Hey, you guys, you must be tooting. I just heard somebody in the trees say there's a big spider on the end of mine. Wow. I'm not saying that wasn't us, but I won't confirm that it was us either.
Oh, there you are.
Oh,
there's a fish. Oh boy. Is that your line? No, I still got a fish. Okay, good. All right, good.
GoPro on.
Yeah. Oh, it's already recording.
Oh.
There you go.
What is he doing back? It's still fishing that hole. Oh man, I stood up my small buddy.
It's like salmon fishing up in New York or something, man. Right. GoPro, stop recording.
Dan's been nailing big fish out there.
Yeah, you are. Oh, that's good. Yeah. Come to daddy. We doubled up a good fish too. Man.
Why aren't you recording this?
I am recording it.
Oh no! I just felt something hot.
Come on now.
That was my sock. Damn.
The old Kambouris double, man. It's been a long time for that.
I don't wish it yet. I don't know if this one's staying on the line, man. It's fighting like a dude. That's a nice fish, right? That is a nice fish.
Yeah.
Look at that fish.
Huh?
Look at him. He's got a catfish.
Hold on now. Hold up. I gotta get my camera. I got mine pretty close at hand, man.
Is it large enough?
No, it's a smallie, dude.
Hurry up and get your camera, because I don't want to drop it.
Yep.
Oh, never mind. I'm gonna need pliers. He's got 2 treble hooks deep in the lip.
All right. Well, let me set this rod down. No, I gotta turn on.
Who's bigger? Who's the bigger?
I don't know, man. You might have me by. I don't know. We gotta once we unhook her here. While this phone's powering up, let's unhook it. There you go. All right. Almost done. Oh, lip him.
Lip him? I'm gonna drop him trying to lip him.
Oh, I dropped mine.
Is it?
All right, go ahead, man. Here. Yeah, I'll get. Well, the phone's ready, man.
That's a surefire way to get me to let go. You think on me? I'm letting go.
He's coming back in his spot. Get out the way. Yeah, get that line. You weren't ready for the attack, Corey. Yes, another nice one. Another nice one. Yeah. I must be a cameraman right now. I ain't even casting.
Damn, he's fighting good.
No, that's a good fish, man. That's a fun sized fish right there. Yes. Look at that. Yup.
Yeah, dude, a little rooster tail. As soon as it hits the water, go hard and they'll hit it every time.
Look at the little.
That's a bigger one than last
He's a
time.
fatty too, man.
Yeah, he is.
Little fatty fish. Hold on. Shit. Yeah, dude. It's a nice fish.
Yeah, buddy.
There you go. Oh. Okay. Oh, good lord. Yeah.
Holy dude.
Oh, I slapped myself in the ear with this thing earlier, man. Oh, man.
$1.99 for 10 on the Walmart. Smashing fish. You guys got each other. Let's talk to fish. got it. You gotta stay. Hold on.
No, my man.
Now, folks, we did catch a few more fish that pretty much wrapped up the trip. Great time on the water. We had to end it early because of the incoming weather, but still a great trip. I do wish we had one more night on the campsite, though. I can't lie.
Well, buddy, this looks like fun.
Now, hopefully next time we get out there, it'll have been warmer for longer, and those really big smallmouth that are in this river will be ready to play a lot harder next time around. So I give a lot more tips and tricks on this area, how to plan the trip, in my previous year's work at this area. So definitely check out the links. I'll post cards above. Check out the links to last trip that I did here. Gives you everything you need to be successful out here, all right? There's one more shot of the campsite. A little fleet of canoes and kayaks out here. But it's just gorgeous. Camping out there, as long as the weather is good, obviously, is just beautiful. I love it, man. Absolutely love it. But what you'll see here is the takeout point. And again, I give all this information in the previous trip. All right, so check it out. Thanks so much for watching, y'all. Have a good one.